In this video, I'm going to be giving you not one, but two MMA running workouts. One to improve your endurance, and one to improve your explosive strength. So stay tuned and watch this video. What's happening, fight fans? My name's Will Butler, and if you're new to this channel and you enjoy MMA content, then you might want to consider subscribing to this channel. And also, if you do hit the subscribe button, let me know in the comments down below, and in that way I can personally thank you. For the workout, the first workout to improve all your muscular endurance when it comes to running. Right, so how you improve on your muscular endurance for running? Obviously it's some sort of distance running. Now, getting up in the morning and going for a jog is brilliant. I've got nothing against that. How many miles you should do in that, I'd probably say that's more down to you. I wouldn't try and do too much. If you feel it's affecting your MMA training, what I mean, if it's affecting your pad work or your sparring or you're doing your technique drills, then I wouldn't run as much. But definitely getting up in the morning, going for a jog, helps loosen your muscles up, gets you warmed up for the day. For an actual MMA running workout, if you want to be a bit more sport specific, what you should do, and this is what I've been doing for a workout, it's quite an intense workout to improve my endurance, is I start off from home and I literally run 5 minutes, stop for a minute, run 5 minutes, stop for a minute, run 5 minutes, like you would in a 3-round MMA fight. So you're running for more a sport specific thing, and it's going at that pace, because obviously an MMA fight is not quite a jog, is it? And it ain't quite a sprint. You couldn't sprint a whole 4 or 5 minutes, but if you used to jog really slow for 5 minutes, you could probably do it easy. So what I want you to do in that 5 minutes, I want you to jog as far as you can. And a good reference point, or a good way how you can measure how good you're getting, is if when you leave your house, if you take the same route, every day, and you jog, like I said, you jog so far, and you stop for a minute after 5 minutes, and then you do that, you can see how far you've gone. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this workout every week, wouldn't suggest doing this workout every day, because like I said, it's quite a killer workout. But once a week is more than okay, maybe even less than that. Just every now and again, mix it up, see how far you can go. Obviously with phones these days, you could get things what can track your miles, so if you did want to go different distances and just see how many miles you could get, that's something you could also do. And if you don't want to go out and you've got a treadmill, again, same on a treadmill, do it for 5 minutes, stop for a minute, you know the routine, and it should say on the treadmill how many miles you've done. So that's the first workout. The second workout I'm going to talk about, and I'm also going to show you a little alternative you could do. But just before I get to that workout, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget to also give it a thumbs up. And also in the comments below, I want you to give me 2 MMA fighters. Don't matter if it's past or present, but who is the most endurance athlete in MMA? Who would you say pushes the most hardest pace in MMA? And obviously the second one, for the second workout I'm doing, who's the most explosive fighter in the MMA? Who he might gas out maybe a bit quicker, but he's very explosive. Let me know in the comment section down below. Right, for your second workout, running workout, which I also like to do every now and again. By the way, quick disclaimer, I know these workouts ain't for everyone. Running, some people absolutely hate running, but I like running, that's why I'll come up with these different workouts, and it is 100% definitely improved my cardio, which obviously has it definitely improved my game. Right, so sorry, quickly back, second workout, explosive power. Obviously sprinting is brilliant, but again, how much sprinting should you do? how fast should you sprint. If you just do one sprint and then rest for a minute, then do another sprint and then rest, is that enough? Because it ain't quite as long as a 5-minute round. So this is what I do. I call it, it's been called lamppost running. I believe the correct name for it is called fartlek training. So you can Google that and look that up. But basically, you run to a lamppost. Anyway, look, I've got a quick demonstration for you. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to use the lampposts as markers. So for example, you could start off with a sprint. You sprint to the first lamppost you find, then you jog to recover. Then you hit the next lamppost and you sprint it again, then you jog, then you keep that going. If you start to get tired, because you've got the last whole 5 minutes, you can walk to the first lamppost. As you can see, it's a demonstration there. I sprinted to that lamppost, then I had to cool down and have a little jog. And then when I hit the next lamppost, I'll do a sprint again. As you can see, then you start sprinting again. And then by this point, I was quite tired. So as I hit that lamppost, I started walking. So yeah, just mix this one up. It's a really good workout. Try and start off with a sprint. And also try and end with a sprint. And just make sure you don't break the speed limit and go over 50 miles per hour. On to the next workout. So with this one, I'm using a basketball court. And as you can see, I start off with a sprint again. Sprint all the way to the end. And then I sprint all the way back. And basically I'm using a basketball court as markers. So I'll jog out to the middle and then I sprint back. I'll drop my time in there, as you can see. Now I'm going to jog all the way to the end. I hit the end. And I'm going to sprint back. And I'll do this for the full 5 minutes of the round. Like, it's doing this is a really intense workout. You can make other markers for this. You can use anything as a marker. So you could have different stages. But this basketball court weren't that long, so I thought it was long enough to go out to the middle, jog back, and then sprint to the end, as you can see as I'm doing in the video. As you can see, it's quite an intense workout. Got 1 minute rest, then I've got to go again. Make sure you stretch off and cool down properly. And see you all soon.